Welcome to Golden Bachelor. If you love celebrity news and real entertainment updates, you're in the right place. The moment the idea started floating around, it sent a ripple of excitement through fans everywhere. Not because it was confirmed, not because it was teased in a flashy promo, but because it felt possible. The kind of possibility that makes people lean closer to their screens and think, wait, could this actually happen? A familiar face, a recognizable voice, a personality that already knows how to command attention. Someone who has lived part of their life in the spotlight, but still feels relatable enough to imagine falling in love in front of millions. That's the kind of energy fans are buzzing about right now. For years, viewers have watched the Bachelorette journey begin with contestants who came from within the franchise. But every once in a while, the idea of bringing in someone from the outside world feels especially thrilling. A pop and reality star stepping into that role would instantly change the atmosphere. Suddenly, it's not just about roses, it's about reinvention, vulnerability, and watching someone famous let their guard down. Fans love a good love story, but they really love one where the lead has already experienced fame, heartbreak, and personal growth. Someone who's lived a full life before stepping into the mansion. Someone who isn't wide-eyed about cameras, but still hopeful about romance. And this potential lead, they check all the boxes. They're confident without being cold, playful without being careless, romantic without being unrealistic. Someone who can laugh at themselves, flirt effortlessly, and still open up when the moment feels real. Viewers can imagine them walking into a cocktail party with a smile that instantly sets the tone, light, exciting, and just a little unpredictable. What makes this idea especially intriguing is how naturally their personality fits the format. They've already handled interviews, public attention, and emotional conversations. They know how to tell a story. They know when to lean into humor and when to let silence speak. That kind of emotional intelligence can turn ordinary moments into unforgettable television. Imagine the limo entrances alone, contestants trying just a little harder, nervous jokes landing softer, flirting feeling more playful than awkward. The energy would be different, less stiff, more alive. Instead of everyone wondering how to impress the lead, it would feel like they're stepping into a shared experience. And let's be honest, romance feels more exciting when the lead knows exactly what they want. This potential bachelorette wouldn't be searching for attention. They already have that. What they'd be searching for is connection, real conversation, someone who makes them laugh when the cameras are gone, someone who feels like home, not just a highlight reel. That's what fans keep coming back to in discussions. The idea that fame doesn't erase the desire for love, it sharpens it. When you've already checked off career milestones, personal success, and public recognition, love becomes the missing piece that actually matters. There's also something refreshing about watching someone choose romance when they don't need it for validation. It raises the emotional stakes. Every choice feels more intentional. Every rose feels more meaningful. And of course, there's the humor. A pop and reality star brings a natural sense of timing. They know how to tease, how to joke, how to turn a slightly awkward moment into something charming. Viewers can already imagine playful banter during group dates, light sarcasm during confessionals, and laughter that feels contagious. That balance, romantic but funny, is what makes a season memorable. Think about the dates, not just the grand gestures, but the quiet moments, late-night conversations where the lead opens up about pressure, expectations, and the strange loneliness that can come with fame. Moments where contestants realize they're not just dating a star, they're getting to know a real person. Those are the scenes that stay with viewers long after the season ends. Fans are also excited about how this could change the dynamics among contestants. Some would arrive confident, ready to match the lead's energy. Others might feel intimidated at first, only to discover that the connection feels surprisingly natural. That contrast creates storytelling gold. Watching walls come down, watching assumptions fade, watching attraction grow in unexpected ways.
And let's not forget how romantic it would be to see someone who spent years performing for audiences finally have someone show up just for them. No applause, no flashing lights, just eye contact, shared laughter, and the quiet realization that something real is forming. That's the heart of the excitement surrounding this idea. People aren't just talking about fame, they're talking about possibility, about what happens when someone steps away from the persona and into vulnerability, about how love looks different when you've already lived a big, colorful life. Even the fashion, the dates, the overall vibe of the season would feel elevated, not flashy for the sake of it, but confident, playful, a little bold, a little unexpected. Viewers can imagine moments where the lead gently challenges contestants to be honest, to be present, to drop rehearsed lines and speak from the heart. Moments where humor breaks tension, moments where romance feels effortless instead of forced. And if love does bloom, it would feel earned. Because when someone who already has so much chooses one person, that choice feels powerful. It sends a message that love isn't about filling a void, it's about sharing a life. That's why fans keep buzzing, not because of headlines or speculation, but because the idea taps into something universal, the hope that no matter how full your life already is, there's always room for connection. If ABC were to go in this direction, it wouldn't just be another season, it would be a fresh chapter. One that blends glamour with sincerity, humor with heart, and romance with real-world experience. And until anything is officially announced, viewers will keep imagining what that first night might feel like. The smiles, the nerves, the spark. Because sometimes the most exciting love stories are the ones that feel just surprising enough to be real. If you enjoyed imagining what this season could look like, don't forget to show your support by engaging with the video. Your thoughts, reactions, and ideas are always part of the conversation. And who knows, the next great love story might already be waiting. Thanks for watching Golden Bachelor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big story.